Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. So when last we left off, Gabiru, aka a named, was it a lizard? Yeah.
I can't believe you remembered his name. I already forgot what it was.
Well, it's I kind of cheated because, you know, the title of the episode.
Okay.
I saw that. I was like, oh, that was his name. Okay. So yeah, Gabiru, a.k.a. the Lizardman that has been named, and seems to be a little bit insubordinate towards his father, the king, who, I don't think has a name.
Well, it's like he's going to do what he told him to do, but he wants him to step down and give him his spot. And he's getting old. But at least he was like, I'm going to prove to him that I am ready to take his spot. So that's what you got to do if you want to take a place like that the right way, you know?
I guess, but at the same time, I think that the whole deal with fathers and sons usurping each other whenever the son thinks that it's their time, and they have a chorus line of yes men behind them, basically just be like, it should be you. You should be the king. Because that's the thing. They're not the people who are parroting and gassing someone up like that aren't looking out for the person, the prince who's looking to overthrow the king. They're looking out for themselves. They're thinking to themselves, oh, if he becomes king and I'm one of the ones that basically parroted that he should be king, maybe he'll give me a higher position of power. You see, I hate to say it, but scheming rulers and, scheming under men and all that are often the case whenever it comes to untimely usurpations. And I hope that Gabiru doesn't do dumb shit like that. But, I guess we'll see. Alright, we're going to just jump in and get into this episode. This is Gabiru is here. Ooh, textile. Ah, a loom. Ah. Oh. Awesome. Uh-oh. Oh no. Come on. Don't ask him to make a choice. Come on. It's not fair.
Why do they not want to eat?
I would say it's a stereotype with certain things. Very attractive, she's very strong, she's a terrible cook.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's...
Oh, Jesus.
Holy shit! Yeah, exactly. You are hungry, you asshole.
Just turn back into a slime and absorb it that way. And then just be like, delicious.
Ugh! Hmm? Oh no!
Rest in peace, Gobta.
Bye, Gobta.
Holy crap. He's dead.
Get fucked, Benimaru.
Is he really just completely dead?
I hope not. I like Gobta. He's pretty damn funny.
Maybe they thought it would be obnoxious if he stuck around for too long, and so they just decided to kill him in an equally comical way to his existence.
Even the mount is clapping.
Watch him run into...
Even the mount is clapping.
Yeah. Watch him run into the ogres first, and he just poops himself in front of all his men.
様子を見に来た俺はうっかり中座するタイミングを逃してリングル様はいらっしゃいますかな。ナイスタイミング。なんだリグルド。リゾートマンの使者が訪ねてきました。ずいぶん芝居がかった登場だな。
You don't say.
加えてやろう。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She has a hard time controlling her anger. Weaklings. Weaklings.
Wow. 一つではあるんだが、あいつに背中を預けるのはちょっと嫌だな。アホそうだし。真に恐れるべきは有能な敵ではなく無能な味方である。
飼いならした者がいるそうだな。そいつは幹部に引き立ててやる。連れてくるがいいぞ。こいつ殺していいですか？いいよ。話があるそうだ。聞いて差し上げろ。あんなにでかかったですかね。
あれが本当の大きさなんだよ。ま、威嚇するには
Big old boy right there, man.
がガロー族の族長殿かな？
He's not intimidated.
他の奴らは萎縮してるけど。
主がスライムとはいささか拍子抜け
Oh
であ
boy.
るな。
You're gonna wind up getting
Oh
eaten.
yeah, you're gonna get your head
You're gonna
bitten
get
off.
eaten.
するフラチモノを倒してみせようではないか。ガビル様かっけー。トカゲ風情が。
やばい。あいつ死んだ。
Yeah. Wait.
Gobta.
Hey, he's alive.
なのか？
ひどいっす。大名シオンの料理に抵抗して6体制を獲得したようです。
いいところへ来た。
What?
この者を倒せたのなら貴様の話。恥はかきませんからな。なあ、スライム殿。
I don't know if I trust Gobta to win though.
No, I don't either.
なんなんすかもう。
武器を作ってやる。
本当っすか？ちょっとやる気出たっす。
負けたらシオンの手料理の刑な。
それだけは勘弁っす。非常に不愉快な会話
Oh,
です。
Jesus. He just had to say it. Gobta's going Super Saiyan.
Yeet!
Whoop! Careful now. Oh! Roundhouse to the back of the head.
It's got like a shadow step skill.
Yeah. Well, that was...
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
使いこなしてんの？
Shadow... Yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah. Well done, Gobta.
先ほどの失礼な発言は聞かなかったことにしている。
小豚が勝つって思ってたの？てっきり。
よくもうちのもんに怪我をさせてくれたな。
Why are they all dressed like that?
なら検討しておくが、配下になるのは断る。今日のところはそいつを連れて帰れ。
We'll remember this.
Intimidating looking in the dark.
Yes.
20万の多く。その本体が大河に沿って北上している。接触してきたものがいます。
接触。
そのドライアドンなのです。
What?
A dry.
ドライアド？あれか。ゲームによくいる木の
Bro,
最適
come
なお姉ちゃん
on.
か。
Oh. Wardens of the Forest.
I keep expecting it to be like the thing like they'd probably do in Konosuba, where he's assuming it's gonna be like some hot lady, but then it's some terrifying creature instead. But they keep actually giving the hot ladies.
本日はお願いがあってまかり越しました。魔物を滑る者よ。あなたにオークロードの討伐を依頼したいのです。
Ah, I guess that was sort of going to be on his docket anyway. Because if the Orc Lord keeps moving towards their village, the conflict was going to be there anyway.
I had a feeling it was either going to be like that specifically, or it was going to be like, I would like you to go to the Lizardmen's territory and assist them in the battle against the orcs. Because I was going to say, like, think about it. There's a lot of movies and stuff, and there's a big trope. And this is kind of trying to... It's acknowledging when they use tropes, right?
Yes.
Like, it's very self-aware.
Yes.
And they're trying not to do everything conventionally, so to speak. But there's a lot of movies and stuff where there'll be a big battle, and the protagonist force is, like, holding their own at first, but then it starts to look grim, and they start to lose. And then, like, Lord of the Rings is one that I'm thinking
Helm's
of right
Deep
now.
and
like Helm's Deep.
Minas Tirith. Yeah.
Like, another force shows up, like, at the last minute and, like, saves their asses, basically, and turns the tide of the battle. Imagine if it was like that, but rather than the protagonist force being the one that was initially losing and had to be saved, they were saved by the protagonist force that were following.
Yeah.
So it's like Rimuru and them go in, and they're that group that shows up to like turn the tide of the battle.
They're basically Gandalf charging in with the Rohirrim.
Yeah, basically something like that.
Yeah, I could see that.
So that would be pretty interesting.
Yes, it would be, and I would say, well, I don't think it's going to be like an 11th hour, one like it was in Helm's Deep, when literally they're pushed back to the point where there's nothing else they can do. I don't know. I think there will be, because tides of battle change all the time, especially in the Battle of Minas Tirith, because initially when the forces of Mordor arrive, they're basically just, sieging the city. But then the Rohirrim arrive from the west and basically charge and retake the battlefield. And then there's supposed to be a changing of the tide whenever the pirates arrive. The ships. The guys on the ships. But then that gets completely subverted whenever Aragorn and the forces of the dead arrive. The ones that were bound by their oath that they did not keep. Mm. And honestly, there's stuff that I would say I don't know how the battle is going to go, but I do know that the Lizardmen have a little bit of a problem with Gabiru. I think I hope this humbles Gabiru to a certain extent, because I hope that this makes him learn, just being like, damn, I am not as powerful as I thought I was. I'm not ready to be king yet. I'm not ready to be chieftain. Or I don't know. Maybe he just won't learn from it. Yeah, I guess we'll see.
He might not remember what the fuck happened at this point.
Exactly.
It's like all he knew is he swung his spear and then all of a sudden lights out. Like he didn't really know what happened, probably.
Probably, yeah.
He's like, what happened? Did I forget to eat lunch and pass out from lunch?
It's like, did I pass out from my awesomeness?
I swung my spear too mightily and overexerted myself and fell asleep, apparently. Why does my head hurt so bad, though?
Yeah, it's like, also, my neck hurts so bad.
That lump wasn't supposed to be there.
It's like, for some reason I can't turn my head left. I don't know why. It's just like, Gabiru, you got kicked in the back of the head by a little goblin. Did I look awesome, though?
No.
Damn. But now another force has entered into the fray. The Dryads. I'm not sure, like, if she's the lone Dryad of this. I don't know if she's the lone Dryad of this force, but I know that Dryads are supposedly like wardens / guardians of the forest, and they do their best to keep balance in the forest.
I think she's probably like sensing the eventual outcome of this orc force will be essentially just the complete razing of this forest, and so she's
doing everything she can to prevent that.
At this point, she knows that she has to take action to make sure the forest stays protected, which she really didn't have to, because Rimuru will probably protect it himself either way, you know.
Probably.
Because it's where he's like got his base at, but...
Although, I will say this, maybe she's going to ask him to take action because she knows that if Rimuru doesn't take action and charge now, then the forest will probably be damaged to where it will take a long time for it to recover, because their base is in the middle of the forest. So like, a massive section of the forest will probably be razed to the ground if they don't take action now.
Could be that, too.
I don't know.
Could be she's hoping they'll go out to the swamplands and take them out over there where the collateral damage to the forest will be less.
Yeah, that could be the truth as well.
And she may also know it's a pivotal point. She might just be like, the lizard men are not the brightest, but they need your help to defeat this force, and you'll need theirs to an extent as well.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, I don't know what else is going to happen, but this was a good episode. I liked this. I mean, Gobta, we thought Gobta was dead. Turns out Gobta is actually pretty badass and was more than capable of handling himself against a named monster.
I'm thinking some kind of RNG happened when he got named, that he became more of like a unique... And
unique goblin?
Instead of getting an immediate evolution and just overall power boost, he got like the ability to start like gaining XP or whatever, like at a faster rate.
Yeah.
Almost like when you purposely don't evolve a Pokemon so it learns a different moveset or something like that.
Or he's got like the cockroach perk. As in, he is very hard to kill.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because no, when they fought against the ogres, he got his ass like slashed up pretty bad. And he was just like, "Oh, I don't think I can go on." It's like,
well, he did tell him it was a pretty shallow wound when he saw him.
Yeah, but still, though, I mean, and also Gobta was left behind in the city of the dwarves as well, and hung upside down for however many days, and he didn't die. Which
he
is
straight up found out how to summon his wolf on his own willpower alone, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
I think that was the first hint that there was something like special about him.
Yeah. I guess we'll see how it all goes. But right now, I'm going to end it here. Thank you all very much for tuning in. This was That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Episode 11, Gabiru is here. So, until next time, I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
Y'all be good people. Take care.